Original teaching. Experience brings transformation. Accessing past lives. A learned and developed skill. Accessing past lives. No matter the technique one uses to access their past lives, it's all the same process. Someone tells you how and you do it. Like any technique, accessing your past lives is a learned and developed skill, and the only way one can become proficient at it is by mastering the technique through practice, practice, practice. We can't stress the importance of daily practice enough. The time track technique is a chronological video hologram with sound of all past lives your soul has experienced here in the physical realm. Experiencing the time track demonstrates how the soul influences and controls we, the observer, to make decisions based on a very accurate record of the past and past lives. You are not here to work out karma. Karma is just the fate-producing imagery of the soul's time track, which generates and guides our life's experiences both here and in the hereafter. Adding to or subtracting from this karmic imagery alters one's experience here in the physical and afterwards in spirit. Here's where the initial karma you were given on the lower mental realm creates a physical life of creating even more karmic imagery to bind you even tighter to soul and this reincarnation. The duality design of the trap keeps one wrapped in karma and trapped forever. Working off karma is just creating karma about working off karma. Get it? Karma is nothing but the fate-producing imagery stored inside the soul and rearranged by the soul's imagination to create wonderful good and bad experiences accordingly. The time track is used by the soul to make us psychic, and we become fleshy. It causes us to take on a physical-only nature of the human form, to bathe in the lusts of the primate's desires. Reading all those books filled your soul with the imagery that those in the know capitalize on while feeding you even more imagery to hold yourself in check, usually by fear and guilt, while being moved in the desired direction. Our past and past lives, stored in the soul, continuously influence and affect our present life and successive lives. Past life information can manifest as common sense, excellence in certain life events, ESP, and many other physical phenomena. The past and past lives are the source of all our fears and phobias, our health and wealth, our dreams and nightmares. Inside the trap, it's all mental. The design of the trap is to connect you, the awareness, mind, to a soul, such that we acquire the identity of the soul as being ourself. Until now, the soul has been obsessing our mind continuously, and we have had no awareness. The soul has been ever keeping our awareness busy, keeping us unaware and under its control. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life. Romans 8:6. The soul was formed for the human form, a human soul for Homo sapiens sapien, just as every species has a common guiding force, an animal soul. This is a hard realization because every religion and spiritual teaching tells us that we are the soul, a great deception that is provable. The objectives of the time track technique are to experience the soul and to look at the stored imagery being used to make us repeat various behaviors and experiences over and over on the physical realm now and afterwards on the other realms of form. It takes a seeker to confront the soul, which holds together the karmic images that keeps us from being free. The karmic imagery streams forth constantly, shaping and reshaping our lives, our hopes, and our dreams. Whereby, because of this soul-controlling imagery we have associated ourselves with and attached ourselves to, we really don't have a past or a future, since what we experience is the effect of this imagery. We are essentially an automate of sorts. A little child has a clean slate, so to speak, for the thoughts of this world are just beginning to feel its soul, triggering latent past life memories taking control. As the child grows, genetic memories awaken. As the child interacts with others, the soul acquires their experiences and memories, developing defense mechanisms, excuses, rationalizations, fight or flight, lying, cheating, stealing, swearing, and so on. Latent attitudes from the soul's past life experiences awakening, reinforcing the current experience. At puberty, the soul's control is quickened by the kundalini energy of sexuality, and one's childlike innocence is swallowed up by the deceptions of this world. Then, unless this is the time of regeneration, we remain imprisoned by the physicality of the soul. Jesus has made it known the one true God of love and peace, and Jesus has made known the great deceiver, Satan, or Satnam. The union of the two natures, you, the mind from mine, and the soul of good and evil from Satan, these are the teachings of Jesus which have been given to us to help us understand who we are, where we are, and what is going on. These teachings of Jesus are meant to aid us in our lives here in the human experience, while preparing us for the return home to life on other earth in heaven. Takeaway. We can learn about the soul by accessing our past on the time track. Working off karma is just making karma about working off karma. Get it? Like any technique, you become proficient by practice, practice, practice. Thank you for watching. Please click here to subscribe and watch this next video, or watch this next video. Thank you.